Hey there, it's Juju, and it's day 94, and I'm coming to you from CTF Soledad State Prison. And I just finished 3 days of empathy in action. You can see the windmill behind me, which is like when you're driving by Soledad, it's one of the many windmills because it's windy here. And so it was a 24-hour program here, Alternatives to Violence, AVP, and I have to say I am exhausted, and yet my heart is so full. This program is so amazing. I'm going to continue to do this because the work is so important. Because one thing you should know about prison is that these men are coming out. They're coming back to society. And who do we want coming back to society? Do we want traumatized, angry, even more criminal men? Or do we want men who are healed, who want to come back to be leaders in their community and to make changes so that the same thing that happened to them doesn't happen to other people, to give a different message? So today we had the graduation, which was just so joyful to see the bond that these men have made. And one story that touched me during the sharing today was a young man in his 20s. He's from Bakersfield, and he said that there's 3 different gang members. These are all previous gang members that grew up and became gang members so young. It wasn't even an option when you're living in that kind of environment. And he pointed out that they came from 3 different gangs. 3 of the brothers in the program came from 3 different gangs, and through discussion they found they had so much more in common. And then he learned that I'm hating people that I don't even know. Under this whole idea of the gang is that you've got to fight for and they buy into this. But then they met and these 3 brothers, these 3 men from different gangs are close and are friends and see the humanity in each other and all want to go back to their community to stop the violence, the unnecessary violence that they grew up with. So that's just a little bit about the program. Again, it's AVP, Alternatives to Violence, and I recommend volunteering with this program because it will fill your heart. I learned so much over the last 3 days, and it's hard work, but it's amazing. So this is Juju, unfiltered, unscripted, and unedited, coming from CTF Soledad. Lead with love. Make a difference in the world for the good.